na manfo kasa edefa Accra-Kumasi kwantempon traffic was so ebi mu chemu a efri anopa no nsia a wo musi mu kwesi enwumre no nsia na wo da so wo ba bi o mu wona na sesese no there will be a need say ekwan no omo betimi aye bribi e de afa ho. There've been a lot of calls several infie bebrenie na Ghana for akasa e de afa Accra-Kumasi highway right from the accident occurrences and they call traffic situation and they said they say no congestions ahodo esi e wo kwan na so empempren de asrafo e wo Ghana hanom say the military ade a road minister wono ene na pam for any aban asoa asrafo akwakogu Kumasi kwantem ene Accra kwantempon no so a o ma sha ase se wo mu edwiri kwan no ne baabi ebushia eba bem pavy way ama contractors asha ase se can I say express road President John Dramani Mahama ebo ho the road se wo mu ebeye ho adwuma wo Accra-Kumasi kwantempon so se de beya congestion no ano ebeba form no say military no ye de o makogu so asebe adwuma wo mu no enye adwuma ketwa. There've been a lot of conversations abetodwa efa military yasoa wo mu ekogu wonom se wo mu enkoye. But before we talk about what is happening no yankoshe video of what is currently happening wo esubo baby a ye de military fo yakwakogu a wo mu edridri ama construction of the road no ashase yenhwe video nimra.
So we are presently located here at Esubua, a distance of 68 kilometers away from Accra, and our objective is the clearing of the proposed Accra-Kumasi Expressway. The color codes and symbols are conventional. So the major towns along which this road passes or falls are Ablekuma. We have Adeso, we have Esamankese, Esubua, Akimoda, Ofuase, Jedemwa, and Sibua, which is in Kumasi. I would say that we are 5 weeks into the clearing operation. 2 teams have currently been formed, as I mentioned, with Team A heading towards Accra and Team Bravo towards Jedemwa. And so far, the team have cleared a total of 17.75 kilometers, which is about 10% of the total work that we are supposed to execute. There's a swamp just at the point where the road.
Somewhere there.
Yes, sir, we were somewhere there.
Okay.
And then we have come all the way to this. So this is the farthest point we have come, heading towards Kumasi. So we are now at kilometer 74, and then Kumasi is at 175. So we are about 100 kilometers away from Kumasi. Yes, sir.
So we have come all the way from Accra to come and commend you for being in the field all this while, waiting for the right equipment for us to commence this particular project. Now that we have everything, all is set for us to push ahead, make sure we meet our targeted KPIs, and then do a good job so that we can be able to clear the right of way for the Accra-Kumasi Expressway project itself to take off. But with what I've seen so far, I want to commend you for your yeoman's job. We know it's been difficult. You have left your families, But you are the guys who are now lifting up the flag of the Ghana Armed Forces once again. This is our contribution to the development of the country, and let's do it to the best of our ability. Our engineers have been top-notch all these years, but now that we are being given the opportunity to show what we are made up of, let's do it and do it well. So from Accra, from the service chiefs and all your colleagues, we are happy with what you are doing, and we have come to commend you and to encourage you. So keep it up, okay? So make sure that in your dealings, especially when we come across some farms and properties, let's be sure that they have been assessed by the valuers already, and we've been given the go-ahead before we go ahead to destroy them. But once again, thank you for your hard work, and let's see how we push this through. We have given ourselves 20 weeks within which to finish this particular exercise. So give it all your best. When there are issues, within the shortest possible time, let us know, and be rest assured that everything that you require for you to get this job done will make it available for you.
Oh, I man so. Na any adjective because I the first say no. And you baby and be hubi. Though be me said there, but I wish him who say compensation no. By kwa yo me be boy a man say be boy kase pa. Nka cha ban say ye bona baso. Yankopon hia no. Le mo ye didie ni say obaye nso awie. Ye nyina ta na chi ye sunsumu oni kan nyina ta na say wonye wie. Na dwumade ni nanka so.
Abusian for Ghana Armed Forces a year mpanimfo anasa asrafo a yede omo akwakopie mu ewo esibuo a womo ehwe aye adwuma edwiri kwan ni mu amakwan na da ho nsase ni mu ada ho na contractor womo de adwuma ne be ma no efa eye the Kumasi Highway Express Road a eye aban epese womo ye no etimi aba so nti we hwe squeeze obehu machines ahodo a womo ede akwakogu eye the site no womo ede eba beye adwuma no enti Ghana Armed Forces for na yedo omo ye nipa bebre no echem said this is a smart move by the Minister for Roads esan say omo ne say Minister for Roads why ade pa uhwemu a enka we ebeye kapa yede ebe kwa contractor ne ho ni ade afa ebe wi ase no na sikana koso but using the military to do such a job no ebe boa eyie pa no ena sabre the amount for edi hu nkomo a wo ebo military no aba so there been a lot of reactions about with regards to say jinese ya aban esi a wo de asrafo no kwakoye mechanic said the introduction works at the express road na wo mo ebeye and some ni bi na ye dey ato screens ni so no we every the Ghana Armed Forces for almost say the chief of the defense staff CDS Lieutenant General William Ejapong paid a working visit on Thursday 30th April 2026 to Ghana Armed Forces engineers currently clearing land for the government's Accra-Kumasi Expressway project. Until we share and someone everybody the anache say we mo penny the chief of defense staff Lieutenant General William Ejapong wakoko piemu wo biaye a Armed Forces engineers no wo mo clear asase no se de be ya the Accra-Kumasi Expressway no dwumedie no ebetimi abamu na ayefe wo Ghana hanum say Ghana Armed Forces for na wo mo edisa update we baye na chese say ni de the engineers no a wo mo Armed Forces no wo mo nso mo ho abanfaso enye de bia no mo be kwa akon any ade e wo say you so mo because Armed Forces ni mo a nipa bebre plumbers wom engineers wom chese nti say no Ghana Armed Forces wo mo engineers no ene e de o makopie mu e wo site a ye hu se wo mo ebo adwuma e wo honum ne se wo munya wie ya na the commencement of the Accra-Kumasi Expressway no wo isibwa ye hu se engineers ne echechire mu some of the towns are express road ne ebe kwa kofa ni nyina no yeti ni nyina wo ensem a wo mo ede etu dwa no emu nti say de Ghana for rechem say wo mabo the road minister Abaso for such a decision to use the military for this kind of a job. Said the mayor and ya fee and I kwako chechi and for car chechi contractors for car mesikano arise. It is good. Some military no ababe part and parcel of this project the Accra-Kumasi team preparing them and no any someone a free the Ministry of Roads alongside the Ghana Armed Forces for eho aba yes say edwuma no ebekoso na afei Ghana akonani na Kumasi Accra highway congestions no yetimi abre ano asem now eno na abetoja ye di akire na ye de emu update e de abre ahwefo sabre ya me no ka say ye beko ensem fofo emu na ye ko ensem fofo mu a
Mahama, that's a Mahama.
Abusia video aye share ye no Weija gbawe be kan set memfo a ewo ho na sabre de wo mode kire ahyehye so no we busa se e de na ekoso ama Weija gbawe fo e de sa kire ahyehye so okopie mu Weija gbawe ayaresabia kese ewo ho no ma dodo na efre no aka we na me kan se Children's Hospital na anwa dabe 2 years ago under the Nanado Dankwa Ekufado administration womo ekukuru ye edisi hono no na chese womo echema dynasty hwache President John Dramani Mahama eba ye watwe nani womo hwe kwan senka wo beba be commission dino na afi emofra etimi enya yarehwe ewo hono nanso o mai hwe ni mu konfirm mu President John Dramani Mahama ontimi nyehwe enfan fonte say de wo mo abre de mo ya omo kan ne say Mahama pe wo mpe wo se wo ba na obebie the Children's Hospital wo Weija gbawe ayaresabia kese ni mu dan no na etwego wo screens no eso no na wutimi so wo mo abo afi ye pa wo mo kasa there a lot of protesters a wo makopie mu ewa ayaresabia hono man se say de mu tem se mampani omo ma na kuma bi womra na omebie ayaresabia na omoma entimi enya ayarehwe yenhwe de course ewo ayaresabia ho emra
media menim say we can menim but ne na ban say all your clinic ma ya part time for na ya hia clinic no di after no so mo bia den number ya oh demonstration na be so akoso a you be to aso ya part time for ya ready say you be ya juma ne be to demonstration be yes sir ko be ma ba be clinic no ya ni prepare na anya ko na ya ni o ya ni apre because no obi o ho a ata no bi o ho a ka hospital ya
the Battalion, Nanado down alongside Bob. We are my father, and from Ghana, you tell Ghana many now, Yambo Modia, at Pajin, 9 and Kuran, and Yabi, a service on a twitch man. That you are about I say, I'm a penny, I you with your Magana for you. A soup year, and others a second of yes, I'm more, and because the normal airport, you're doing one, you're Obi Basic Terminal 3. But who's here? You can say Mahama, a Japan, and you in Ghana for and then you say, you do the back, you see, to send that to Ghana, basic Terminal 3, and Mahama. I do it with camera. Yes, sir, I'm buying. Yes, sir, Mahama. To go for a came. I was in a came because of the children. Down on the
abusianfo na protester call so wo meka ne se akawe sana dodo na ehwe ayaresabia no ene ekokoshe ni nyina no mu chema 2 years ni ayaresabia no wo mu esiwie for emofra ayareshe no besini mpanifo emebi ayaresabia no emfa ema wo mu enti dia calling se wo se mpanifo ebebi ayaresabia titire ene mapani John Dramani Mahama na no ene okateche fifa for the records wono nso ede nsem bia ba betudwa ebra protest video sha se ekosope ene no nso ede nsem bi ebetudwa na uti okateche fifa nsem wode abetudwa ne dia no ochemu se ayaresabia no sebe mfumso bi eni ho everything is complete was omu ebebi nti wo sha say lead setting the record straight before this government quickly does damage control. Take a look at this children's specialist hospital at Weija, completed 2 years ago and equipped with modern facilities. This government, due to political evilness, has failed to operationalize the facility and is yet to settle payment owed to the contractors. The demonstration happening currently is valid. Killnet Abine. Into a Katache Fifa, Nisa Modia to Janoch, so Chema, I said the other day, Bibia, Ewu, Sabi, I said the other bit near Juma, and then ya. Now, so Abine we buy a car, and what's what mutual contractors will see a dino, or my journey will entry, and no credit to say a dino. And Mofano said, yes, or the video can one. Now, say indeed, the hospital is a fully furnished, completed hospital. Was say a buying Timmy Ebebi, ma emu esha says when we Juma ewo. Yensho video no emra.
This is a city room. Since 2025, the AC in our hand is so since 2025 because of the machines, the ACs must be on. And you know, the hospital is locked, but machines is so, AC is so. There's a machine. There's a city machine. There's a city machine. So even though the hospital is locked, the ACs are functioning 24/7. Can you imagine? but the place is locked. See? But the place is locked. Can you imagine? Yeah. Another word. Can you imagine? All this has been sitting there the last 2-3 years since this place was completed. You know. You see, we na a ball no one. Weija Children's Hospital. Here we are yet our friend Akawe. I want your friend Weija Children's Hospital. Fully completed and finished, but it has been locked. These are X-ray machines, as you can see. This is the X-ray room, so these are the X-ray machines. Fully finished with the Children's Hospital.
Abusia, the inside view of the Children's Hospital ewo Weija ayaresabia kese ewo hono ma dodo na friend akawe no ene ekohwe na chese bibia set empasimu machines, X-ray machines bibia bi ewo hono ma. The only thing na aka and say wo mo ebebie ayaresabia ne say be officially commissioned na a doctor for ni a nurse for bitimi akoye adwuma o na chese emofran so etimi enya the best treatment ever. Say wo mo ekopie mu ewo hon ma o sha otimi say according to video no kra no wu say beka ne say AC ni ade nyina sisisi so o mo tem say since 2023 and AC ni ade AC so a hospital ni de fully bibia wo hwe mu ofe papa na so says o mo ntimi nya access to it because it hasn't been commissioned. And no ena timamufu a ewo ho na echemu say enough is enough. Ewo so mutimi ebebia yaresabia we na wo mo ekomu na omuma etimi nya yarehwe papa ewo ho na insem we ekoso no protesters ni bi ekasa ya ebinu mo eche say wo mo de sobo no ebebo the health minister Yeraminta Akando. Inti ebinu de attack omoko ni nyina no ebi attack President John Dramani Mahama no na ebi nso attack Yeraminta Akando. Now ye be wa kotie ensem ni bia ebinu de ball Yeraminta Akando so no so ka ho bi e na yaresabia we omo entimi empa ho entima intie omo enra
afeni ya starting so wan be bia no amaye obehu de to aso because ye makwan kura ye makwan ema hospital we enkangam enti ye ba no paya eye boko o me bi hospital amayo how many minutes and be taken from the first minister of health aba bi from hospital no enya kwa siasa o ti opposition some men wanka and some men company meet gado wanka ye bi hospital ye si hospital fe obi aso daye ndc abamba e wosi odwin kola ho ndc abamba odwin kola bia ho what you say odwin kola ho so ba dwin so ba sin kola ayare sabia amomo na se obi aba besia mo obi bia no ka mo ye so aye problem e dey go say sama ye ntiase Mahama ene minister Aminta Kando omo ma bi hospital no ma ye dey asema no ye ni omo ni asem se dey ye mba yare a ye benya ba video makọ ye ba ya boko bye bye.
Abusia yese ochiame a onim kasa wo se nana wasumu a entina chese omo chema mampani we enye adwuma bia se ye de ribbon besoso ho na wa ode ayi apaso asom kitan fully commissioned eno pani ade a ye adwuma wo ho we utuka bedu a enyu be 10 minutes kra na we wie enti bebie na wo mo emma no enya bebi pa na wo mo enya yarehwe papa eno na Weija gbawefo de ababeto edwa Ghana fo binu chema we enya ade bia wo se yesom koka but mpiripam no mpanifo na nim de nti a wo munya commission ye bia mpiripam no wo mo ebeba be commission de ama womo. Now, in some way so na yenko piemu ewo the president himself, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na kachia. There've been a lot of complaints abanan saying effort in oral operation recover all loot home. Na him say 2024 new era 2025 we saw how intense na oral juma do sabre okujeto ablakwa benya ne position as the foreign affairs minister, Sam George and Sunya position as minister for communications and digital technology. No, you know they are going about their ministries any other day. And no about Betoja say omusha de ekona come here say ora omu adwuma biem ade egu anan Mampani John Dramani Mahama kasa de afanwa wo chem say ora ne engu ye obi obeka say ora egu no enye no krem nemo they are really working now Mampani abobo 1 or 2 cases via ekoso a tim ora eni di akire finchim a wo mo hese wo mo ebetimi de corrupt officials no amen emrano etimi ni o de no said say yenko na yenko tie Mampani said we in same way etuja
investigations na ekoso me ne o ka say your cases by 7 work court but ya investigate here ya dia court no me pese court ni tie nsem na entem and so me to me court ho and catch a judge say asem no wo ya che ye entem me to me yes sir because osha your separation of powers me na me executive omo na ye judiciary and so ye ne chief justice akasa send ebeya one ne judge for no betimi ahwe na echese cases no omo tie entem na se nipa ne defo a na yenim ne ebe no so odi bem so a na eja no ko ni baby enti investigations na de koso I say me ne ka say be 7 cases wo ho oma prepare be another 5 or 6 cases I say and also be court but ye democracy nti ye work constitution we anka Rawlings abreso PNDC time and no an say akoche omu nyina na ye de omatum ne aka say kire ye adekronti a obetimi aka say sa asemi enya wo na wo ye eno ye frɛ no prove your innocence before we release you no soldier ban betimi aye and so democratic government you say you are innocent until you are proven guilty and also a constitution asem na me ko gina Black Star Square modest kind no share me sa me swai say constitution no medi so enti even though me ankasa me nya ya anka me che omu ina akotum na e che say omu aka say omu di fo ana so omu di bem and so constitution say I was here ti omu asem na ye hwe say omu di fo a ansa na ya twe omu aso enti we dey mestre mo munya abotre na judges na nyo omu djuma.
That is the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and I watch him say, "Yenya botre na judiciary no, womu entimi eni nsem nechi kama no munye na no krebi womu no emededi enti oral there womu adwuma pa womu ye womu so mafemu de bia nse be ya all these people that were involved in corrupt acts in the previous government eni ade no womu ebetimi aserve womu na emrano eni omodi enti we shouldn't give up yet because ebinu chema na omabemabu ewotim oral ho upon all the hula balu kai ko eni sure shey na chire no baby amubeja ye edu ye eni but the president is giving us his word say they are working tirelessly to make sure say the court and I say the judiciary but no they want to be kwasha omo isan say judiciary so an independent body the arms of government no into omo so omo adwuma no said the so over time no would be seeing all the outcome of the cases akwakoka judiciary no ensa ni no still Mampani John Dramani Mahama akache no na no ada ye hu se okopie mu UN na UN summit no na wode proposal bi ekoye efa reparations hu se abrofo no womo before titire Ghana and other countries efa transatlantic slave trade mu no omo be pataye na ebra omudi afemu niema akose under development African countries more developing and which you no cry artifacts near their dem womo akwakodu womo ensem na me no ka say information eba na echemu se mampani June busumi aye ba be remu no obe hosti world leaders ane amaya hodoɔ emu mpanimfo ewo Accra ha se be reparatory justice experts na se mpanimfo a wo kwadare ewo nimdie mu efa reparations ye ho no mu nyina ba be pie mu ewo Accra ha se ya wo eba betoato adwene afa kwan wo betimi push agenda no because proposal ne de akọ edi ebiem na kai wo se ye se de be ya yensa beka empatade na ye hwehwe ede afro mo eho no eno na foreign affairs minister Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa ede ho nsem aba beto dwa ede eho press release ni ade aba social screens ne so a ose we free Ministry of Foreign Affairs press release Ghana to host high-level next step conference after historic UN adoption of the resolution declaring the transatlantic enslavement as the gravest crime against humanity. International say a year transatlantic slave trade ye ka bonia e shopa edetia e nipa sa transatlantic slave trade no eka ho bi. We shall say Accra 4th May 2026. The Republic of Ghana will host a high-level next step conference on reparatory justice from 17th to 19th June 2026 under the auspices of the President of Ghana and African Union Champion for Reparations, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as a strategic follow-up to the adoption of the landmark United Nations General Assembly resolution which declared the trafficking of enslaved Africans and the racialized chattel enslavement of Africans as the gravest crime against humanity. International Chema Mampeni the African Union Champion for Reparations. We no makabo mo wo mo edisan shemude we ebe hyehyɛ so Accra 17th of June to 19th of June eno mo be shemu na afi omabopo afa de di ho biem a wo mo be ye after say UN for agiato mu say slave trade no boni kese editia nipa. Or say the historic resolution which received broad international support and overwhelming endorsement by 123 UN member states represents a significant milestone in advancing global acknowledgement of historical injustices and the need for structured engagement on reparatory justice. Enti womo echemu dia na sa jinesi amampeni esia ekopie mu UN amman dodo 123 ejitu mu say no kre de amampeni John Dramani Mahama the African Union Champion for Reparations can say sa slave trade ne boni kese tia no we ebe bo amaye hu say ko abakosem a emebi etwemu no amanfo bi edi ebibiman omudi boni papa was omutimi epataye. Also the high level next steps conference is intended to sustain the momentum generated at the multilateral level by providing a dedicated platform for participating states, world leaders, experts, historians, jurists, and activists to deliberate on the next phase of the reparation agenda. Into omo echema we kwanya ana we nhemudi a omo ebeya ebeboa na ahyew ama enkenya ba omumu na amanya onkoso omudi omhujimu na yema abrofo ne patayen afi historians omo akwadore ewo yebeka ne se history emuno na afi so nipa bi no omo ne se agenda we de ewo se push no mo nyina etimi akomo ho abomo na empatade ne etimi abeka yen so discussion will focus on translating the historic resolutions ARES 80 to 50 into a common actionable global framework. The outcome document is also expected to highlight a collective effort aimed at developing coordinated policy approaches, institutional frameworks, and mechanisms for sustained international engagement. Into Muchema, Omusheni Mukwanse, Inshimude omo ebenya kwanyo mefaso omo strategies niemo mbeke kabomu ama hodo bi do mtima bebo mtima mu na This conference will bring together heads of state and government, ministers of foreign affairs, academics, researchers, members of the global coalition, as well as representatives of regional and international organizations and experts on reparatory justice. International say, we Jumede Basso Accra, Ghana, you post a Basso Papa Accra Bear Days and say, a mine penning for Kuku Damnia Kese and a rabbit PMU ASEM. And I say, foreign affairs ministers are Hodo and a rabbit PMU, the four. A month for my country when she didn't say any power in every PM Ghana, Accra Hanum say ya. Then no, the dinner pony, Nina Cocosi say, one more black wine on the faso, not reparatory justice, one more seeking, a bit to me, a bemu, na IFA, Ghana, Kodri Muhanum say, and it Kata. I had the foreign affairs ministry at the buyer no, Abusia, and I pensem mu, and the actual nice say, Yakshima. June de yebenya empanimfo akukudam Ghana hanum say ani nyina efa reparation ensem wey ehu yebedi eche na yama ahwefo update sa issue wey hu June de encheba akana kakra bi na yera June busumi no emu now yakwanza mfofo mu ani yakwakope mu Great Coal na nsentem na dumso bi ebeto dwa na uchi presso oto ani edum oto ani assault ani edum ene beto dwa se akoso mo workstation wo hono ma power kanea edeko aman ahodo so no eja to ho ama eno ena ama kanea ne entimi enyina so na the energy minister Yera John Jinapo Eshe Ghana for boss say they have the men apparently and chair and beto just say abaye bi wo Great Coal we national service personnel oka amount for omo aye ema kanea nsensem yetimi eso ano and now we know ka say Stephanie wono na nimfoni that screen so a very beautiful young lady the national service abeto ja say mampani ehwe ne modern boy bra kanea no ho ba asem a no mo pese o mepe anopumasi bre mampani hwe no say o se fatase ye be ma wadwuma ye Great Coal no ti no ka say service ne kra wo wie na so say mampani a recognize no anano amano adwuma Stephanie waba be kire ensem de see ya energy minister hu a o recommend no de ne ba his excellency yentie ono kasa na no de sema odi tuja.
So my name is Stephanie Ban. I graduated from University of Mines and Technology, Takwa, with a degree in electrical engineering. So for my service, I was able to doing my service with Great Coal, yes, in the electrical engineering field. I'm currently specifically with the protection and control section, and I was overwhelmed with this whole opportunity. I was spotted first by the energy minister, who initially recommended me to the president, and that is how my beautiful story started. Yeah.
Okay, so the story has been about your efforts.
Yes.
What exactly did you do?
Okay. So we've been working under pressure to restore power for you people, but personally, what has actually giving me this spotlight was that the energy minister came to the yard one evening for a routine checks and inspection, and he found me deep down in a trench pulling out armored cables. So he was so impressed, and because it was late in the night, it was around 10 p.m. He was impressed, and what even made him more happy was that I was a service personnel. And that's how he then recommended me to His Excellency.
Was there a personality to take out the cables, or you were instructed?
I wasn't we were all working hands-on, me and my team, my fellow service personnel, able engineers, and everyone was just putting in their efforts to help restore power for the nation. Yes.
So how did you feel when the president actually recognized your efforts?
I was overwhelmed. I wasn't expecting it. I'm grateful to God. For now, what I can call it is favor. Yes, it's just favor because I can't explain how it was just perfect timing with everything. So I was overwhelmed and I'm so grateful to him. I'm so grateful to the energy minister too for seeing my efforts and bringing my name out and introducing me to the whole world. Yes.
How the response been the last few days?
The response, it's been overwhelming, contacts, people calling, people that I wasn't even hearing from, and all that. The response has been positive. I'm grateful for the well wishes and all that. Yeah.
What about your colleague?
So with my colleague service personnel too, just as I said, I am also rooting for them. I pray that this kind of favor will locate them. I also hope that their efforts are not overlooked because I didn't do this on my own. They are also a helping hand. They contributed in whatever. They contributed in that in giving us the results that we have now. So I want to continue to encourage them, and I know that by divine favor, they would also be recognizing. Yes.
So your last word to the president.
Oh, Thanksgiving. I'm grateful. All I can say is thank you. Yes. And another thing is that I am going to learn, I am going to leverage my knowledge, and I'll make him proud. And he's not going to regret for giving me this opportunity. Yeah.
Right. So are you good to say you're now automatically a worker at a Great Pro?
We are still in the process. Everything will be fine. Yes, it's a process. Yes, so everything is being handled.
Congratulations. This
Thank
message
you.
is happy for you.
Oh, thank
you.
you.
Final message for all NSPs all across Ghana who are working
on. So my final message for all national service personnel is that national service shouldn't just be a requirement for you. It should be an opportunity. You should take it as an opportunity to implement your knowledge. Be available to service. You should avail yourself to learn. You should be ready to adhere to instructions and hope that opportunities can come at any time, and you should be prepared to grab them. So that is my final message. Thank you.
Abushan Stephanie Ban na why so fortunate just say wono say obefre ni favor isan say wakotwetwetwe ahoma bi akɔhye trenches mu ama energy minister akopie no so ene wa recommending ama president ama najuma wo gridco, and it's more or less like enyo no nko na service personnel na but what they should do different and what him say aduma no of our but very personal. And I'm so the National Service Authority NSA for woman Director General or also a presentation the ama Stephanie ebusia envelope kakraka bi so tattoo to me say lady no wadi de amen one no de wan koto wa cheni ade say the amount for ekoye service no mo asoma mo koto wa cheni ade no hers has really been beneficial to her. Now, young question Brown, Director General Edema National Service Authority, what they a presentation no so.
National Service, I want to present this to you in recognition. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, so you come to me. In recognition for your efforts and your passion for your country. Because I am sure whilst you were in there doing that, you were thinking about the many millions of Ghanaians who were lying in Dumso, right? And you knew that it was that thing, that effort that it had to take you to do or to embark on. That was what was going to save this country, together with your people, right? Yes. Say something a little.
So I'm honored for the recognition. Yeah. I'm very honored. But most especially, I want to thank everyone for the spotlight. And I want to also tell everyone that I was just favored to be spotted.
That is true.
But it took teamwork. I have colleague national service personnel who were also there, helping with their strength. We are not technically equipped with the knowledge, but we help in the little way that we can. So I'm also rooting for them that good news like this would also reach them.
Amen.
Yes.
Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
All right. Sure. Okay. Oh, let's also go this way. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. And in fact, let me say that in addition to this suite, I don't go yet. Oh. In addition to this, we are also adding a small token from the Director General and her team to continue to as a means of acknowledgement. You know, sure. I'm just super excited. So forgive me. And I am, like you said, there are so many people out there, thousands, hundreds of national service personnel who are also doing their best. Yes. Many people, many Ghanaians, many nurses, many teachers who are, you know, right in areas that network doesn't even work there. Yes. And they are doing their best. All I can tell them is that continue to do your best. Yeah. And that is what life is about. Yes, today you are lucky, like you said, to be in the spotlight. But you don't know who is going to be the next, you know, lucky person. And I can also assure all of you that we are making, here at National Service, we are making strenuous efforts to ensure that at least your allowances are paid on time. Yes. We've been able to reduce it from 5 months, 4 months arrears to about 1 month, 2 months. We are still working assiduously to ensure that every month you get your allowances paid. And we are also in talks to see if in the next budget we will be privileged to get it increased. Sure. And so may the Almighty God bless our efforts. And please, wherever you find yourself, remember that we have no other place except Ghana. So if we all come together and work hard and make it happen, Ghana will be great again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Congratulations again.
Abusianfo, that is Stephanie at the NSA Director General. Womo Akachia, womo beautiful presentation. Edi aman abona baso. Was said de we yi ni yem adwuma ebra na kania issues aba na great co adwuma. That is a beautiful recognition day bi ni which said this is really nice. Na Ghana ban so ayade say omutimi encouraging mabunu no was sa kwan no eso yemfri ha na yenko other issues ekoso Ghana hanum say enche ye bia ene de amanebo ebre ahwefo ene Ghana for say the former GHOK CEO Kofi Juma ade Iyokofo akotebiri. There've been a lot of Iyoko encounters and as national security encounters. Now the final one na wotwetwe mu ya ene beto odwa say Yera Kofi Juma Iyokofo akwakoche no na I quite remember so well say Ebrana medicine same way etudwa me bo so said ye hwe na wankwankwa yare because ye hu sa de ni bi pen wunya che government official yoko for Kotebiri government official de be che no ne ye so yare abonye na no ada wokọ kansem bi de fa judge bi hu no abusua endi ye te an say abonye yare ama ye de na kopie mu wa amanone ene yenhwe de ekoso into on your screens or say Kofi Juma rushed to Kolebu ICU yet to meet 55 million bail conditions. Internet say Yera Kofi Juma nanu ada Iyokofo Kotebiri no de no ekoso mko yi nhwehwemu efa sikasem bia ensisi so na enkoyie ewo GHOK no mebra na oye CEO honom no ene de asemu aba beto apono so ene say wayare de nene ama ye de na kwa kopie mu ewo Kolebu ICU na ebi no just say we de ye format ebe ya corrupt officials allegedly aye chiche omo no womo hwe na sebe womo enane omo strategy because as ye one way ye cheche ma wuntumi saa obi e be chini bia ajo yare em ye de mutu kwan na ye hwe screens ne so say Maxwell Kofi Juma, the former Chief Executive Officer of GHOK Distilleries Company Limited, has reportedly been admitted to the intensive care unit at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital after being transferred for the from the custody of Iyoko due to health concerns. Into Muchema, Maxwell Kofi Jumo, Yadia, Kofi Juma, I don't know Kopiemu, Kolebu Intensive Care Unit. Na the better Jana say, or Yare, na Pomudin Honsem, Enkoyi. Or say his arrest followed the search of his Kumasi residence as part of Iyoko's ongoing investigations into alleged breaches of public financial management regulations during his leadership at GEHOC. Instead of the kind boss, you will say Iyoko kopie mu when you fear, Kumasi, MPP for Binunia, dear, video, so Makobu ne Diane, or Max Katane, Demonia, and check any better just say Iyoko for Aquachinen, or Muchemu say. And the game idea will call DSA penny and will give Hawk no sika sending team and at Womo Equachino. Said the former GEHOC executive was granted police inquiry bail on 29th April with a 55 million bail conditions, but has yet to meet the requirement for release. Into Yamani bail, dear, say 155 million Ghana cedis emra. Now more money bail. So untimi entry aya. Sabre de wayari and then akopiemu. Ewo Kolebu ICU a yedi mfidie ni ade sisi ne so esans wo chema na pomuden enho ensem no enhyeda enkoyie ewo honom. A lot of reactions have come. Ebi chem say this is becoming unbecoming. Ebi de bia obi yare ebi ena kenoforiata wode yade ede koya bisi nei won be pie mu krom ha ema yen hwehwemu emfa kwa dunia de abobɔ no ɛho enti sɛ ɔmo ma de bɔne nyina na sɛ yesusu sɛ allegedly no they've been involved in some corrupt activities any ade and so ma cause financial loss to the country no ye ka sɛ ɔmo nyina ye twom no mo yare ama ye de makoto ayaresa bia hwan ɛne be ye hwehwemu ɛde afɔm ho a ɛne a lot of Ghanaians are displeased with how things are unfolding with investigations into criminal issues any idea ababetoja but then ebinu chema this shouldn't stop the respective organizations in charge of these cases no to let them go. I will say umudi echiro mhuto mukra they should still follow up until the final verdict is being passed by the judiciary concerning the cases respectively. Enti yehwe bia we ebeko akwakodu ni nyina mu no yemfa mo enkopie mu ewo nima market ebusia edwedefo a wo mo ewo nima market no wo mo buafo papa mo chiemu a abrofo yi se wo mpese wo mo eje wo mo adwuma edefre mo nsem a protest pa wo mo akoye na nye protest ketwa na nima market wo mo chiemu a wo mo ewo supplier oye wholesale supplier oye Indian or supplying money ade ma wo mo Wamu da sorry one day a papai wababe biye a whole retail shop wakwaji shops ama sebe the respective organizations in charge of giving shop also the amano eno nu omo boss wo ho no abra omo san ton niema no wo no ane ho esan ton to wo chemu a we do mu gitumu a enye they can't agree to that into wisha omajo omo red ni ade a omo de protest no ahihye so ma me fani be action nsem into details the Indian man in question also aba be kire na sem ni nyina e wo video e be ko akwakohwe ni mabusia ye hwe de call so e wo nima market emra
na am say abrofo no pese omo wu market na e be ye retail no sisia no yama ye ne na trans atiase sisia no oni any problem bia nti edan wura no pese onko no ho na onko oni ne nye changes no na yen start na yen fa ne nema because ye bufu no na yen pese ye be fa nema wo no ho ba sisia de atiase nti ase ya adwuma nti ye be sa ne na ya adwuma
okay so ade ye kosisa de na mo be wonga kena say the agreement amo mo ha here MC akasam mo de money to form science science
oh onu de ye te ho ye hwa esisa ye so ye be sisa ye te ho pa 247 esisa ye so ye be sisa ye mpa about say men sisa because penifo and I go from nti esisa ye so ye be sisa
nti first na da na nkopo so be obeton obe
na ya ton no what the blaye as we be one say wa beje shop ah person obeton ye ton no and na the man so about the man no 5 cedi different 5 cedi anu bia na me de betua rent me de betua nti na ye pese ono won tra be on supply.
Asemba kwa edeka. Enya onu bro nu kwa all the white men we were need you more market. Everybody
suppliers.
All the yampe bibian kwa wholesale. Yampe obroni bia o market.
Retail.
Yampe. Enya onu kwa obia enya last. First last. Yampe obia.
Omu buy, omu supplier. Nensu yanton, nensu yanya kakra mfan bibi. But se on beba betena hono, omu supplier no ma sa betena hono. Yampene so nde. Ana yampene so tina, ana yampene. Nti omu nyina obi anti ase sa. Se mo omu mfa se omu bebeji store wo ho. Omu ntoma ya, omu supplier ma ya, ye beji ne ato. Na enu anu no. But se omu broni fo no beba beji store wo ho ne de. And enti ase anye adwuma wo.
Ade ye ba ha ne se yen nkrofobia ye tonton niema emo sugar ne niema bi ewo nima market ebinum kra wo CMB market Kaswa market na problem esesi ye nya no ne se abrofo na omo ankasa kra niema no ade fra brochi de ba na omo de ma ye me ton no sesi a no omo ankasa do omo ani a kire market ni mu abajeje stores o market ni mu a ombe ye retail wo but ye mpamo omo ye no omo na ye adwuma start adwuma ebi kura nya be ye 20 years companies akasi omo Ghana omo kra mu ni omo de ba market ni mu a yen na omo de bra yen ye de bi memem nkrofo na omo aton nti ye no omo ni problem bia na ye problem asesi a ye no omo woni se ye mpa omo wo market ni mu so omo beba market ni mu abaye retail ye emoa yen so mba abaye shop wo mu de emoa yen sesi ye no ana ne ye sire Ghana ban ne ni mpanifo se omo nhwe sa de ne ma yen sesi ano ba ko atu anamo na abaye shop wo nima eno na de yen aba MC ha no na ye de asam abatu MC nanim wanyi nani ampa so watie yen wa mesesi a ene ya baye ne broni no aba behia ama na ate ne ho asese ye customers a ye fa de wo ne ho de a obeja market na ma yen ne yen so ya to ade no wo ho nti hwe ne ye hwe kwan se ne ya waka kire ye no obedi super
come up with the traders.
Oh, I didn't have any argument with them.
So what was the resolution at the end of the day?
If they are end of the day they are my customers, how do I argue with them?
So how are you going to do business from this time on?
They have promised that they all are going to buy more from us. So for 1 month we will see, or we will go and complain them if they are not buying. So we wish them all the best. We wish them happy selling, and I'm sure by how happily they have come out, I'm sure their sales will be good this week and from today. We wish them all the best. End of the day, our customers do well, we will do well. That's what we believe in.
Thank you. It's almost 1 month in the year up and down, but then finally, India man can say on the market in the mood. Weija business in Amma, but I say I'm Tony and Manewan directly until we all agree and everything is fine. Say I can say on the market in the Chadiama and the Peru. We are no way I come and see me. Say understand at least we visa a big market one we need a municipality. At least we need to sit down with them and then judge and get to understand it. So today Ubiaba is assembly members. We are chairman. We ran from the GIPC somewhere. Jama we are come up and say understand. I say I'm job business nama Nima market for retailers for no more business. It's the idea we are.
That's the Ghana GIPC law in a woman I
100% GIPC no more. The laws in Naba and coaching both sides in at least laws expertise for some privilege and then Ghana for some privilege, but with this one there will be a understanding. So with this one is understanding between the Indian party and then the Nima market one for a understanding. The concern penalty also say omaba understand about say omo business because market woman I want mu nya o musika cho mu light bills, water bills, school fees, omo nya mu capital and see we have to protect all the Ghanaian people in the market. It's the Ghanaians say yet me about understand say we be anko say na Lima market.
Thank you very much. Thank you.